Now, ladies and gents, today is finally the day where we got to see the new CEO unveiling the latest NOP Plus, which is something that was pretty amazing. I mean, yesterday we touched base on what this driver assistance system is like, which is something that is pretty amazing. Some of its capabilities and what NEO intends. I mean, we discussed also that the NOP Plus is just paving way for fully autonomous driving, which no car has achieved to date. That, ladies and gents, is what NEO is striving for. Based on what the NEO CEO said today, it looks like NEO is very close to reaching autonomous or fully autonomous driving, meaning that people that buy the NEO cars are very close from getting to a point where they won't be required to drive the car themselves, because you will know very well that he indicated that by 2025 80% of driving will be done by the NOP Plus. They said that, meaning that 80% of the time, ladies and gents, the driving of the NEO car will be done by NOP Plus, which is something that is pretty exciting. He also highlighted that by 2025, the NOP Plus should be better or 10 times better when it comes to driving than, of course, humans, which is something that is pretty exciting or pretty amazing. And they indicated that right now it's already better than, of course, us, which is something that is pretty exciting. So NEO is getting closer and closer to fully autonomous driving, which when we get to that stage, I think it will be lights out. And I personally think that chances are high that this feature will remain with NEO and not go to the sub-brands, which will make NEO, of course, to remain and attract consumers to still want to buy NEO, because there are people already that are worried that what if Alps, Firefly still NEO customers, which to me I don't think that will happen. There will be some features that you will find on NEO cars and not find into the sub brands. Like we know that Naomi, chances are high that she's not there into the sub brands. It is a feature that you'll only find into the NEO brand or NEO's main brand, which is something that we should think, or it should be at the back of our minds, that I think NEO might restrict some of the features going into the sub brands, just trying to make NEO to remain relevant and attractive to consumers that might want to buy a car that comes with full features. So I'm very excited about this news, and NEO indicated that by the end of this month or in 10 days time, 230,000 vehicles or NT 2.0 vehicles will be having this NOP Plus, which is something that is pretty exciting. And like I said, this NOP Plus is only available to the NT 2.0 car. So if there are those NEO users that are still using NT 1.0, I think it's high time that they upgrade it in order to enjoy the benefits that will be coming with features like the NOP Plus. So I'm very excited at the announcement that were made from the NOP Plus. I mean, there were videos that already were shown about or coming from this NOP Plus. This system is already driving the NEO cars. I mean, drivers are not, in some instances, they are not even doing anything. It is controlling itself. When you go to battery swapping station, it's even worse, because everything from the pedals or from the steering wheel, it's fully controlled by NEO cars themselves, which means that NOP Plus, it's already doing some major works onto the NEO, or it's doing some major performance into the NEO cars, which is something that is pretty exciting. And to know that 80% of the NEO users, or of those people that buy the NEO cars, will be only driving 20% of the time and 80% will be driven by the NOP Plus, makes me to be really excited. You will know that this NOP Plus, as it stands, NEO it's issuing the NOP Plus for free, but there will come a time where NEO will reintroduce the $52, or which you will know that is the price for the NOP Plus on a month to month. So I think what NEO is trying to do is to try to get people to familiarize or to get used to the NOP Plus. Then after that, NEO takes away that and say you have to pay $52 to continue enjoying. So basically what NEO is doing is deploying and make sure that people have a trial run of this NOP Plus for a year or so, and then of course introduce the monthly fees, which will generate or make NEO to generate an additional revenue of $52 per month per car, which is something that is pretty amazing, because with the 230,000 vehicles that NEO has, it means that NEO could easily generate, if we don't of course increase this number and cap it at 230,000, that's about $11.5 million per month, which when you multiply that per year, you are looking at a whopping $138 million. I mean, this is another revenue stream that NEO will be generating over and above the car sales, over and above the battery swapping station services, over and above the charging infrastructure services. NEO will be, ladies and gents, generating or has the potential to generate almost $150 million every year from the NOP Plus subscriptions, which is something that is pretty amazing, something that makes me to be really excited, because with this, you and me can all agree that the future is bright for NEO. It is only a matter of time until, of course, it starts implementing the $52 on a month-to-month. But before that, NEO will be issuing this for free for the consumers or those that buy the NEO cars to enjoy this NOP Plus for free, which is something that is pretty exciting, and I think it can be used, or it can be one of the things that attracts consumers to come and want to buy the NEO cars. By the end of this month, or in 10 days time, NOP Plus will be available to around 230,000 NT 2.0 NEO cars, which is something that is pretty exciting. Otherwise, I just thought to just give you this quick updates. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. And before you buy NEO for the very first time, it is always good that you do your own DD, so that at least you can be comfortable as you are investing onto this stock. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.